Jobs. Yes, today we're talking about the dreaded thing that Discord mods and Redditors alike fear, jobs. Probably shouldn't say that, I use Reddit sometimes too, but yeah, this is something that we probably all dread, especially if you're young like me and just got into the workforce not too long ago, or if you're just starting to. And for those of us, yeah, it kind of sucks. You know, making that transition from getting all the free time in the world to boom, time to pay for gas is like yeesh. And honestly, probably the one thing we dread most about jobs may not even be the work itself. If you're an introvert like me, who at least in the past has struggled a lot with social anxiety, the interview process can be literal hell. Like, not only are you just gonna be naturally nervous, but if you're an introvert, your brain's gonna be going freaking haywire. Like, I remember when I was trying to get my first job and I found out about having to rank a resume and then having to do some interview thing, I was having a dang panic attack because if you knew me back then, I did not know how to talk to people, let alone my future boss. Like, if you go back to my school stories video from forever ago and remember the incident I had with that FedEx delivery guy, that kind of crap happens all the time. Yeah, I know it's embarrassing. What you want me to do about it? Luckily, though, my past boss was super chill and cool to be around, which made that whole process a lot easier. Honestly, all my bosses have been great, both at that place and where I currently work. No, I'm not saying that just to get a raise if anyone sees this. I'm being for real. Anyway, that leads me to the actual jobs themselves. At least the two places I've worked at. One of them I still do. For me, I started working like 2 to 3 years ago, and so far I've had a whopping 2 jobs. Yeah, I know. I'm just such a hardworking man. My first job, I worked at a pizza place, and no, I'm not going to say the name because I don't want to get sued or anything, but anyway, it obviously had its ups and downs. As stated before, my bosses were awesome. They were all super chill, hardworking, and gave me a lot of praise for some reason, even though, like, all I did was just clean the tables like they asked, so I don't know. But that don't mean everyone was great, and when I say that, I particularly mean the customers. At this place I worked at, my job was being a thing called a bus boy or a busser or whatever. The problem is, I was right in the middle of all the chaos. The place I worked at was always busy sun up to sundown, so I had to deal with a lot of people, and with my lack of social skills at the time, that obviously stressed me the freak out. Like this one time, I had this situation that y'all can probably kind of relate with, where this lady was asking for cinnamon rolls, but I couldn't really hear her, so I had to keep asking her, and I still couldn't hear her. And then when I thought I heard her, I thought she had asked for some like to-go box thing or something, and then I walked off and gave her the to-go box when all she wanted was a cinnamon roll. And so then she just gave me this questionable face like I was an idiot, which, I mean, she ain't wrong. Yeah. Then there was this one time where there was this dude, I'm gonna just call him Papa Smurf, was kind of in a funk, and he was all yelling at me because the dang Coca-Cola machine didn't work. Like, bro, my job is to clean the tables, bro. Why you getting mad at me, man? And then there was this time where I had just finished mopping all the floors, and this freaking kid just had to spill his freaking orange juice on the floor right after I cleaned it! Yeah, that sucked. But what didn't suck was the employee benefits. Dude, let me tell you, we got the hookup. At this place, it was a buffet, so we could get as much food as we wanted for free as long as we could fit it in the box, which we were also allowed to get the large to go boxes. Then, we were also allowed to take as many breaks as we wanted for as long as we wanted, and all we had to do was ask the managers, and they always said yes. Now, some people took advantage of that and just left me to do all the dirty work because I don't like taking breaks because I just don't like to. I need my dough. It is what it is. I don't really blame them. Now, my current job, I'm also not going to say the name of because I don't want to get sued from them either, even though I'm not going to talk smack about them. But I know I work at a chicken place, and honestly, it's pretty much chill. I mean, like, it is what it is. I don't think anything too crazy has happened that I can think of. The only thing that I can really say is, like, I kind of suck at my job, but I try. Anyway, yeah, that's my personal experience with jobs. And does it suck that you have to do it? Yes. Do you get money though? Yes. So is it worth it? Yeah, probably. Also, you get experience with being in the real world and growing up, and we all know growing up sucks. So getting a job is just part of the process. And just a word of advice, every bad thing that happens to you will always come a reward. In other words, money. It's actually not true now that I think about it. Yeah, but anyway, I don't really know how old y'all are. I watch my videos because I don't really check my analytics and all that stuff. But if you have a job, if you've worked one, or about to get one, let me know what you think about it. Do you love it? Do you hate it? Both? It'd be cool to see what y'all think. Anyway, yeah, that's it. Don't forget to eat your daily eggs, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.